What if I told you that thinking about your death every single day could be the key to finally living the life you actually want? Pause for 2 beats. The ancient Romans had a phrase, memento mori, remember you will die, and modern psychology is proving they were onto something massive. This isn't about being morbid or depressing. This is about using the one guarantee we all have to unlock everything we've ever been afraid to do. Scientists call it terror management theory. When we're reminded of our mortality, something incredible happens in our brain. We stop sweating the small stuff and start focusing on what actually matters. Think about it. When was the last time you were genuinely scared? Maybe a close call in traffic, or a health scare. What happened next? You probably called someone you loved, right? You probably felt grateful for things you usually take for granted. That's your brain cutting through all the noise and showing you what's real. The Stoics figured this out 2,000 years ago. Marcus Aurelius, literally the most powerful man in the world at the time, wrote in his journal, "You could die today. Let this determine what you do and say and think." But here's what's wild. He wasn't being dramatic. He was being practical. Because when you truly accept that your time is limited, you stop wasting it on trying to impress people you don't even like, staying in situations that drain your soul, putting off the things that actually matter to you. Steve Jobs said it best in his Stanford speech, "Remembering that you are going to die is the best way." I know, to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose, but you don't need to wait for a terminal diagnosis to get this clarity. You can practice memento mori right now, not to be morbid, but to be intentional. What would the 90-year-old version of you tell you to do right now? Here's the beautiful paradox. The more you think about death, the more alive you become. Research shows people who practice mortality spend less time on social media, have less anxiety about daily problems, feel more grateful for ordinary moments, because when you know the game ends, you stop playing it safe. I'm not saying become obsessed with death. I'm saying use it as your compass. Your ego wants you to live like you're immortal. Endless scrolling, endless procrastination, endless someday dreams. Your soul knows better. Your soul knows that this right now is all you've got. So here's my challenge. For the next week, start each day by asking yourself, if this were my last year alive, what would I do differently today? Don't just think about it. Write it down. Then do at least one thing from that list. You're not guaranteed tomorrow. None of us are. But that's not the scary part. The scary part is living like you are guaranteed tomorrow and wasting the today you actually have. Memento Mori isn't about death. It's about life. Real life. The kind where you look back with zero regrets. You're going to die. What are you going to do about it? And if this hits you differently, save this video. Share it with someone who needs to hear it. And tell me in the comments, what would you do differently if you knew you only had 1 year left? Follow for more philosophy that actually changes your life.